Once when I was only a boy, I went to my friend's house to play. When I got to the house, there was this lady who seemed to be a visitor in the house. She kept looking at me for some reason, but I didn't pay much attention to her and kept playing with my friend. But when I was about to leave, she called me over and asked me, "Young man, are you the son of Mr. Benzel?" "Yes, please," I replied politely. She then told me her name and told me to tell my dad she sends her regards. But I could sense that there was something wrong. I could see tears in her eyes and could feel the pain in her voice. But I didn't say anything. I just went back home, told my dad her name, and told him she says hi. My dad shook his head and said, "Son, this lady would have been your mom. Before I could start my own construction firm, building all the houses you see, before I could afford the cars that we have, before I could become a leader in our community, someone that people look up to, I was only a mason, struggling to make ends meet. And I was madly in love with this lady, and I wanted to marry her. But her family told me I was a loser. I was a nobody. I was a poor mason without any college degree. So they turned me away. And no matter how hard I tried, this lady wouldn't talk to me. So I moved on with my life. And a few years later, I met your mom. She saw things in me that I didn't see in myself. She told me I would become a great person in the future. She told me to believe in myself and never to settle for the bare minimum. She encouraged me and kept praying for me. So I asked her to marry me, and she did. But things weren't easy at first. There were days we didn't have any money. There were days we didn't have any food to eat. There were days that I had to walk for over 10 miles just to go to work. But we kept praying and see where we are right now. See how God has been so faithful to us. Dear friends, what I want you to learn from my parents' story is that people look down on you. People laugh at you. People talk smack about you just because of where you are right now, just because of what you're going through, just because of the job you do, the clothes you wear, the car you drive, or the phone you use, or even just because of the color of your skin or your ethnicity. But never let that get to you. You are not defined by what people think or say about you, but only by the Word of God. One day, all these people who are looking down on you are going to look up to you. They're going to see you in high places. They're going to see you doing great things. And they will say, "I know this person." And they will wish they were still your friend. They will wish they were your husband or wife. Trust me, that day will surely come. Where you are right now is not permanent. God has great plans for you. And all that you have to do is to believe, and you shall receive. Never give up on yourself. Shalom.